Hello, and welcome to our Contoso Southeast Asia region presentation. This project was completed by Katie Peterson and Evan Wallin. Okay, so we reviewed all of the data collected in our region, which was the Contoso Southeast Asia region, and we identified an opportunity to increase the product category sale margins in two different categories. And we put together a dashboard with visualizations of this data, as well as recommended a couple new KPIs to help monitor the data for increases in the future.
The issue number one that we came up with was with the music, movies, and audiobooks. It only represents 1.3% of all total sales. As you can see in the figure below, the highest product category was home appliances, and then down towards the very end, you can see that music, movies, and audiobooks are some of the lowest ones that are ranked. Issue number two that we came up with was the games and toys category is the lowest sales margin of the region. The sales margin between the top selling, which is home appliances, and games and toys is greater than anticipated. You can see in the figure below that it represents the unit cost and the unit price for what is being sold. We came up with a solution for issue number one. We used the data from the products that we were selling to maybe be able to help determine why certain appliances were selling better than the audiobooks. Possibly giving out discounts for our music, movies, and audiobooks would help get people through the door to get more products sold off of the shelves. Our solution for issue number two was to try and close the margins between the unit cost and the unit price to see if our region was paying too much for the items and then not selling them for enough, and then the margins were too big. The first recommended KPI that we came up with was trying to make sure that the Contoso Southeast Asian region product categories do not have such big gaps from product to product. We're comparing the 2007 to 2010 data, and we're going to compare that to data gathered hopefully in 2011. Each month gross margin is going to be measured, and the calculation is our gross margin in sales and product category. The second KPI that we recommended was the target to eliminate categories with significant margins so that the management can focus on products that are worth the time, effort, and resources. The comparison is how the toys and games category differs from others. We're going to measure the year 2010, and the calculation is going to be unit price by unit cost and sales amount by product category. This is just an overview of our Power BI that we used. It shows 4 different figures showing the data that we had pulled. We have gross sales by product category name, product category sales in a table form, unit price and unit cost by product category name, and a sales amount by product category name.